Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another BJ&Co Infinifactory video. We're back, and we're going to be doing what you have requested tonight. Yo Man in the previous episode said he wanted to see us go back and do some optimization, so that is what we are going to make happen today. We're going to go and optimize some of the previous puzzles and see how well we can do with it. We'll see how far along we get, how much time we have invested in it, and we'll see how it goes. And I would also like to give a huge shout out to MCon, who is considered supporting us on Patreon as well. So thank you very much, MCon. We appreciate the growing community we have there. And if you guys want to support us on Patreon, check out the link below. But if you just want to support us, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, throw some comments down below. Every little bit like that helps. And come join the community in any of the links down below: Discord, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. But let's get on, and we're gonna go back to the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. I know you guys don't want to hear me sing, but we're going to hit training puzzle routine 1 again, which I did in 55, 55, 52 initially, which was kind of crap in comparison to what everybody else has done. I mean, you look down at Lotus and he's got 4 blocks and I used 52. Jeez Louise. So I am kind of in the lower range of everything. You can see Spencer in here. He snuck everything in ahead. That jerk. So we are going to go and optimize, and I've also found over on the subreddit for Infinifactory, they actually have a lowest score leaderboard going on, so you can see where you compared with the best. And in that one in particular, the lowest I've seen is 24, 37, 2 is what I'm seeing there. So let us jump on in and see what we can do. I think we're going to let's start looking at blocks, because that's a fairly easy one to deal with. And that we're going to go solution 3 for our block score, of course, and see what we can do. So this guy, so the best is 2. Loda's been able to get 1. Interesting. How could this work? So I mean, this guy's gonna be super easy, except, okay, yeah, so this guy is just gonna go straight. So technically I could put a platform down all the way here. That will not add anything to my block score, and that will finish that first one, no problem, because that's already pushing in the direction that we need. Now this is where it gets interesting, because this is the one that has to get there, and this guy has to get there. Now technically I could do a, what could I do here? I mean, the drop down is what's messing with me a little bit, and I think might cause some problems for me. But really, I mean, we could put one of these guys here. I could platform all the way over. Come on. I could platform all the way over. And then this will push off the end here. And we are just going for blocks here, so we're going to have nothing. Oh, that shortcut's not working. Or maybe it's a different shortcut. Supposedly you can see footprint. Not that that really helps me in this regard. So if I do that, that's 2 blocks I've placed that will push that guy everywhere where it needs to be. So now then my only other option here will be to get 4 blocks, and we're gonna want this guy to drop, shit, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Because I don't want it to go underneath everything here. Do I maybe drop him off first? Ooh, maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. So what I think I'm gonna do is this guy is gonna go down, digging deeper just to throw it away. Ugh. My dexterity is not working well, but I think this is where this guy's gonna have to be. So it drops off, and then we can just drop this guy in here. Ooh, that worked better. So this guy is one further out. Why one further out from where he was before? Because I lined stuff up fabulously. Oh no, I was in the right spot. And then that's going to push that way. So I'm still at 2 blocks right now. And then this guy here, I can have him just straight push out. Is this gonna work? God, I'd like to be able to do this with just one, but I guess it really doesn't matter where I put this at this point, because I'm gonna have to do 2 guys here. One to get this direction. And I mean, this footprint score is just gonna be horrible, but... And then this guy's gonna drop this way. No, that's gonna drop down, and then this is gonna push in. And as much as this is not going to be pretty, this should get us down to the 4 block that will tie us with Loda and Amuzet, which would be fantastic. It's not pretty. Now I'm theory crafting here and trying to figure out how I could eliminate 2 of these things. Like, you can't drop vertically, which would be nice. I mean, here, technically, if I could put one just pushing, woo, I tied the 2 guys. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So, I mean, we'll go back to play again just to look at this. We'll theory craft a bit here. I mean, this guy, there is no way I can get it to... I mean, we'll look at what we have for options, too. I don't think rotators are help us. I don't think pushers, because pushers need a sensor, need a conduit. There's too much going on there. So really, I think we need to be able to find a way. And what do we have here? That intrigues me. The fact that there's 2 of these back to back intrigues me. And maybe that's something that we could capitalize on. But even then, I don't know. I don't know. Because here, I mean, if I could pull this back and somehow have it keep pushing this direction when it goes, would be fabulous. But I don't think so. And I can't drop it straight onto the top because this is going to be in the way. So I think this is at about the level of my possibility, I think. But I mean, okay, if this pushed all the way forward... Oh, wait a second. So if this pushed all the way forward, I could push all the way across. So I could have one there, and then it pushing back. So there would be 2 there. Would that open other options for me with this guy to move otherwise? I don't think so. I think I would still need... I'd still need one pushing this way, one pushing that way. There's no way I could tie into this and force it to go another direction nicely. So, I mean, I think that's what we've done there. So, boom, there's our 4 solution. It ain't pretty, but it works. So, footprint is our next one, which is a fairly lower piece. I was at 53 initially. My latest solution was my best solution's at 53 so far, which was the last one that I just did. And the best that Loda's got is 44, and then we've got a cycle score that's in at 44 as well. So I mean, cycles, let's hit cycles next. I think that one could be a very easy one to do. I mean, best cycles is 24 is what the game's showing, or the Reddit post is showing, which is significantly higher than Loda. Though I don't like to think that I'm better than Loda in any regard, because I know I'm not. Loda is Yo Man for those of you that haven't put 2 and 2 together yet. So we're gonna jump into here. Holy shit, what the fuck was I doing here? Maybe this was before I even got platform blocks? Oh my god. God, this is just painful to look at. So, cycle scores. We're looking for cycle score right now, and we are going to reset solution. Because we do not want to look at that ever again. So cycle scores, we need to get the quickest from point A to point B that we possibly can without interfering with other things. So we want our input rate to be max, right? Which means they're coming just one after the other out into all of this. Now, again, this guy should be easy. We want cycle score, so we want as tight as we can there. This should do it no problem, right? Just push them out as far as possible. And I don't think, no, we won't slow it down by anything faster. So, I wonder. No, but it's always going to drop straight. And that's not lined up enough. It's cool. I like how it blocks up this way. It's funny. I'm looking at this and like, could I master, like, do something with this that would allow me to get a easier cycle score or a better cycle score? But I don't, or not cycle, block score. Okay, so that one's easy. Now this guy, cycle score, we're gonna want it to pull as tight as possible. And again, I think this one, we just need to go straight across. One more. We need to go, God, I like doing this with the elevators. So I mean that, I don't think I could get that any tighter either. It's beelining directly to where it needs to be. There may be ways that we could shave some, but yeah, I don't think we could even shave some distance and stuff off. So this one finishes at 44, approximately. So this is probably the slowest one we've got. And then again, this guy here, we're gonna want to, I mean, we gotta go that direction. So I think we're gonna want to bring this out. Wow. And then it really doesn't matter where we turn it, I don't think, to hit the cycle scores. And then this guy's got to bring all the way across there. So we're going to rotate this guy. And we should be... Let's see. Is this going to do it? Is this going to give us the 44 number we're looking for? Yeah. So that gives us 44 right there, which puts us up with Yo Man. That's exactly what we have. So that is friggin' fantastic. Footprint. That's where we're having an issue because we're at that 53 number. So what could we do in order to sort this one out? We could go with, well, let's continue this out. Let's do our last solution in here. So we've got 44. We've tied Yo Man. That's what we want. We've tied the footprint or the block score as well. So can we get our footprint score down in that same regard? How are we going to do this? Well, footprint, we need to keep things on top of each other. So how can we keep everything on top of each other here? I mean, really, this guy, we want to bring, well, that's gonna have to go out one anyways. So if we go one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, then to get our our sideways direction, we go this way. And then we drop this guy here. And one there. That's not bad. I mean, we really have no option here. We need to roll it straight in. And I don't think there's a way we can gap either of these. So then this guy right here, we want to go, and I guess it really doesn't matter the height we go with this. But we're going to want to pull this into here. And actually, yeah, is this the right direction? Ooh. Doesn't matter the height we go, but you go one too high, dumbass. So we're going to pull this. Oh. I don't like how you can't pull it straight towards yourself. That's kind of awkward in my mind. And we're going to go here, and then we're going to go here. I think this is right. I don't think I could save much more here. Because that can't drop in at that spot. There's no way whatsoever that that could happen. So then I think we're just doing this. And going that way in. And I mean, I guess we could have cycled it faster too, but let's see what we get. Footprints 42. Did I beat him? beat you. I beat you. What's this? Optimization training update 1. So I unlocked a achievement for it, but that's not bad. So there we go. We have done an optimization on training routine 1. I am not a god at this, because we're 20 cycles further than the fastest person that's in here, which is freaking ridiculous. Footprint score, I'm at 42, so that's 5 more than what the best person has done. So that, we might have a little bit of playroom there that we could mess around with. Block score 4, that's double what the best block score is. Mind blown. So I'd be very interested in seeing where some of these things are coming from, these best ones, because I feel like that was a huge optimization that we just did there, and I don't know how I could get too much better there. But that's where that's at. It's neat. I like how I can get in there and tide it. I like how there's still room to improve, that I've been able to jump ahead of Yo Man. And even the fact that, look at how close all those are. Between Amuzet, Spontaneous, Loda, and myself, it's 4 blocks for all 4 of us, right? So it's neat. And it's neat to see how playing these further levels have really opened up. It's like, oh, we know how these things work. We can play around with it. Cycles work better with, or block score, if you throw more platforms in, it works well. So using the least amount of conveyors and stuff, it's really interesting. But no, this is fantastic. I love it. I like the optimization. I think I might start sprinkling these in when I get frustrated with some of the more complex ones, need a break, want something to relax my mind. We'll start with the Proving Grounds again, which is relatively easy. It's the once we start trying to working on some of these, I'm going to be very concerned with myself, where it's like, oh, okay, we need to cut it in half. Almost cut it in half. Cut it in half. That's going to be interesting and a bit of a brain teaser, so I think it'll be good, though. But I enjoyed this. Yo, man, thank you very much for the inspiration to go and do this. I hope you found it enjoyable. The rest of you guys as well, I hope you guys like this sort of thing. I am still working on getting Spontaneous into here. I'm actually going to lunch with him in a couple days here, so we're going to hash out what we're going to do for making this happen. And he's got to catch up in videos. He needs to be in the know as we do stuff. So that's where we're at, guys. If you did enjoy this, let us know. Hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel for updates when all the new content goes live. And please come join the community. Check all the links down below. Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, all that fun stuff. We'd love to see you in whichever platform is your favorite. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Bye. Thank you.